up, YouTube? I'm your boy Double A 9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition as we enter the weekend. 12 wins, 0 losses. We'll enter day 2 of the weekend league. I pulled myself away from Zelda. I'm not even lying to you guys. You guys know I've been hooked on Zelda. So your boy pulled himself away from Zelda to play with this team right here. The boy Conte, the boy Dele Alli, Pogba, the awesome Sonaldo. And matter of fact, today's gonna be one of the biggest decisions in this series. I truly need your help, so please in the comments down below let me know what you would do. Also, while you're down there, can you smash a big old thumbs up for your boy Booyah Nation? Can we get 20,000 likes? That would be unreal, as we always get. It's just so beautiful. You guys are the best. But as I was about to say, there's a massive decision we got to make today, and the decision's pretty simple, right? Well, I think it's not really simple. It's a decision, obviously. So listen, I have 88 Sonaldo, and there's the new Sonaldo that just came out. Wait, real quick, this is game 13. We go to penalties. 1-1 tie. That's all it wrote, man. 1-1. That's all she wrote, dude. 1 goal. That's it. There was such like I attacked him so much, man. I believe I had like 18 shots. He had like 2, and he scored 1. And I stepped up, and I just kept missing all my penalties. Yo, our first loss is going to come on penalties. So we're 12-1, but it's one of the best starts we ever had on this account. And I can tell you without spoiling it, we had one of our best finishes on this account. But let's continue. 89 Sonaldo just came out. All right, he just came out. He's the player of the month one. Now, I got the 88 version, left forward 88. I had his 86 man of the match one that we're about to play against right now, and I decided to get rid of that to get the striker Anthony Martial in form, which I'll be honest with you, I'm not really feeling him. I think his gold card is better than his informs. That's for another video, though. Actually, that's for a little bit later in this video. We'll talk about that in just a minute. As he scores, every time I talk poorly about one of my players, they score in the background. I want you guys to know that if I had, like, you know, a manager and, like, you know, like a professional script writer, this wouldn't be happening. When I talk smack about a player, there would be a miss in the background. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way in my videos. Now, with that being said, listen, I got this son. And the big question right now is that you can get the purple sun for under 200K. So if I sell my son with the red cards I already have on my account, that sounds really weird. If I sell my son card in FIFA, all right, if I sell him, I can sell his 88 card and get his 89 card. Now, here's the big question. For me, there's some people saying Sonaldo's not getting a team of the season. I truly believe he's getting a team of the season. Let's do some basic math real quick. I believe there's like 7 months to 8 months in a full season of football, right? So in like 7 to 8 months of football, don't quote me on any of this, Sonaldo got 2 man of the match, player of the month, 2 of them. I'm pretty sure he's one of the only like really few players to get 2 player of the months. I don't think many players have done that. So with that being said, people are like, yeah, but Hazard's getting 1. Yeah, you're right, Hazard is getting 1. But remember, there's a full starting 11. There's the entire subs and the reserves, all team of the seasons from the BPL. I truly believe he's going to be a sub or a reserve. He's going to be on that bench. I'm pretty sure Sonaldo's getting a team of the season. Again, a lot of people are saying it's not going to happen. In my opinion, I truly believe Sonaldo's going to get 1. I know people are going to be like, what about Felipe Coutinho? What about this guy? What about that guy? Felipe Coutinho didn't get 2 player of the months. Sonaldo did. So for me, I do think Son's gonna get 1. Maybe that's just me. You know, I love Son, so I want him to get 1. But with that being said, Sonaldo, his player of the month one is an 89. His team of the season one, I feel like is gonna be probably somewhere around like a 90, 91, 92, 93 if he does get 1. And his price is probably gonna be somewhere around 400 or 500K, I would imagine. I'm just guessing. I'm throwing numbers out there. Now, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. This is why it's such a big decision, right? I wanted to get the player of the month one, sell the one we have, get player of the month one. Why do I want to do that? I want to waste my team of the season money, all the money that we stack up for a team. I want it to be a center back. Let's say Azpilicueta gets 1. Let's say David Luiz gets 1. This David Luiz, I never like using David Luiz as center back. But if David Luiz has the pace that Sergio Ramos' team of the year card has, I'm okay with his high medium because I hate Sergio Ramos in this game unless it's his team of the year. If you give me his team of the year card, man, I'm doing magic with it. Matter of fact, I think we went 40-0 with him on the team. Actually, I know we did. So 40-0 with team of the year Ramos, who's a high medium. He had so much pace, so much acceleration that it didn't even matter that he was a high medium, that he could always get back into his spot. So if this team of the season, David Luiz, let's say he does get 1. Let's say David Luiz comes out and he has a stupid amount of speed. I want him. So I would rather waste 500K on David Luiz than waste 500K on Sonaldo, because all of Sonaldo's cards are great, man. They're all amazing. His 86 one, his 88 one. I played with his player of the month one. My brother had it, and I played a few games with it, and it felt nice. Did it feel better than his 88 card? I don't know if it felt better. One thing I do want to say is I truly believe in the purple cards being broken, okay? Purple Hazard's broken. Purple Sterling's broken. A lot of those cards are broken. They're extremely overpowered, and they're broken in my opinion. So I really want to get Son, but at the same time, I didn't feel a massive difference between the 88 and the 89. I'll be real with you. I didn't feel a massive difference, but he does get 4 physical more, which is pretty important. So the big decision is, do I go for the Son, or do I just keep this Son and know that we're never going for his team of the season? The reason I want to get the purple one is because then I know for a fact that I'm not going for the team of the season, and I won't even be convinced. You guys know that I get convinced to buy forwards before my defense, even though defense wins championships. I always get convinced to buy forwards. So you know when that team of the season Son comes out, if I don't have this purple one that we can never get rid of, I'm going to go for him. And I don't want to, because I want to get a defender, Azpilicueta or somebody, whoever comes out. I want somebody to play beside Ogbonna. Man, I've played 400 games of Smaldini. I love Smaldini, but I think it's time, man. I think it's time for Smaldini to step. I wonder who the right back's going to be. I feel like maybe, did Walker play for Spurs? If Walker played for Spurs, is there a possibility he gets one? Because Spurs did stay in second place. Their defense must have been all right. I didn't really watch much of Spurs this year. I'll be real with you. I didn't get to watch much of the BPL, and you're probably like, why? BPL is my favorite league, man. After the Portuguese league, obviously, because I'm a Benfica fan. After that league, the BBVA, the BPL is my favorite league. The problem is that I go to bed at like 4 in the morning my time, and the games start at 7 in the morning my time. So I'm never up early enough to watch the games. So I didn't really get to watch much BPL this season, which really sucks. Any of the late games, I watched all those, but the early games I never got to watch. So I don't know if Walker had a good year. Hopefully he did, and he gets himself a team of the season, because you know everybody's going to have him. The boy Pogba dancing around finds Anthony Martial with a finesse shot that goes into the back of the net. Now let's talk about this Anthony Martial, man. He was great. He was great, man. I mean, he was great since day one of FIFA. And this card is okay. It's good. But there's something about him, and I miss a lot of finesse shots. And man, I'm doing it when he's getting a hat trick, but I miss a lot of finesse shots with him. And I feel like the stats I'm getting with him are the same stats that I would get with his regular card. Granted, I'm using a 4-2-3-1 and using him as a left cam, so he's not gonna get as many goals playing outside. Sonaldo's our striker, which leaves Anthony Martial playing outside, so I'm not looking for him to score loads of goals. I just feel like what I can do with his regular card is the same thing I could do with his inform cards, and that goes for his striker card, and that goes for his left forward card. So realistically, Booyah Nation, man, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I wouldn't waste money on inform Anthony Martial, man. If you guys like Martial already, his gold one, just stay with it, because I feel like that card it's the same, man. I didn't really feel a difference, and a lot of people will say different and be like, Skills, you're crazy. I want you guys to know that when I hype a player up, that's my opinion. When I tell a player's bad, that's my opinion. In these videos, I've never really told you too many players are horrible. A couple, but not many. But I'm coming to you right now and telling you Anthony Martial, for me, is not worth the coins. I have him. He's here. He's chill. It's cool. But if I could go back and do it again, I'd probably just stay with his gold one, man. I would 100% probably just stay with his gold one, because he just doesn't feel faster. He feels kind of the same. So that's my opinion on Anthony Martial. Again, man, a lot of people always give me stick when I say a player's good. Now I'm telling you a player's not that good, so we'll see how that plays out. So some of these games, this guy was called Call Me Japes. Eric Japes used to be a FIFA YouTuber, so that was pretty funny. We're 18-1 with a Road to Glory account, man. So Dele Alli and Conte, we didn't know if it was smart for us to do these squad builder challenges. Was it a smart thing to do these cards? Was it a smart thing to invest in these cards that we would never get the coins back no matter what? And right now it's paying off great. 18-1 is one of the best starts we've ever had on this account. We did go 38-2, but I think even when we went 38-2, we took both of our losses in the first 20 games. So we started great, and we're on to great form, and it's absolutely beautiful. Remember, the only loss we've taken was on penalties. So Dele Alli and Conte, for me, worth every single penny we have wasted. Anthony Martial, even though I talked poorly about him, he's getting the job done. He's scoring goals, he's getting assists. But like I said, I could do this with his regular card. I truly feel like it's like Team of the Year Ronaldo, right? For me, Team of the Year Ronaldo was amazing, but his regular card was amazing. And what I could do with this regular card, I could do with this Team of the Year. So when I went 40-0, I used Ronaldo's regular card. I had enough coins to get his Team of the Year, and I just didn't want it. I just didn't feel the need to have his Team of the Year because his gold was good enough. And with Anthony Martial, his gold is good enough. So I don't see the point in upgrading, but we did already, obviously, for the series. So This guy gets the 89 Sonaldo up there, so I was a little bit scared when I saw that, and he has the 94 Hazard, so this guy had a pretty solid team, and we're jumping into this. Could be win number 20 right here if we pick up this dub. Pogba, Martial finds the boy Sonaldo. Like I said, man, Sonaldo is just on another planet in this game. I honestly want to say, man, that he might be top 3 best players in this game, in my opinion. If I had to pick, I'm probably taking Son and Ronaldo on every team that I have, man. Son is something else for me, dude. So no, I don't care what version of him, as long as it's an informed version or a man of the match version. I would take any version of him alongside Ronaldo, and I'll say those are my 2 favorite players in the game. Team of the year, Messi, obviously one of the GOATs of the games, but look at Sonaldo right there, man, getting himself an assist. Getting himself a hat trick, easy peasy. And I don't even take the pens with him. Imagine if I took pens with him. We get so many goals. Boy, Walcott makes it 5-0. Sonaldo gets a hat trick, and we walk out of here with 20-1. That's not bad, man. 20-1, on track for top 100 as we get matched up against Sonaldo again, the purple one. You're going to see this guy everywhere, man, because he's so cheap. He's one of the cheaper ones. And before he's out of there, I really think maybe we should snatch him up. But again, I want to know y'all's opinion because it's very important that I know your answer before I do it. Walcott, Martial, back pass to back heel to his French teammate Pogba, and he's dabbing on him. Big boy Pogba. He's come on, man. I play him as a cam. Like, you guys might find it funny, but I play the 4-2-3-1. With 2 defensive mids. My defensive mids are Dele Alli and Conte. Dele Alli sucked for me everywhere. I've talked about this in other videos of this series. Dele Alli sucked for me as a cam. Dele Alli sucked for me as a left cam, right cam, a CM. The only place I like him is CDM. Him and Conte at CDM together with Pogba at middle cam. It's just nice. Look at Pogba, man. Look at Pogba! We never see stuff like this from him, bros. He puts a finesse shot top corner. He's dabbing for the 2nd time in 1 game. Oh, too much dab action. Nice pass from the boy Aubameyang, back into Aubameyang from Conte, and everybody's getting involved, man. This weekend was a fiesta all over the place. We were scoring left, right, and center. A lot of people was asking me before, why do I use Emirates? Why do I use the Arsenal Stadium? Am I an Arsenal fan? No, the Arsenal Stadium is actually beautiful. It looks identical to the Benfica Stadium. And yes, Benfica had their stadium first before anybody says they copied. Benfica got their stadium back in 2004 for the Euros. So it was built in like 2013. I think they opened it, 2003 they opened it. Nuno Gomes was the first person to ever score in it. I remember that. I was young, but I remember it. And yeah, that stadium was open for Euro 2004, where the final was played, where Portugal lost to Greece. I don't want to bring it up, but I could bring it up because we won a Euro, so I don't even care that we lost a Euro, man. YOLO, Greece. I hope you guys enjoyed yours because we enjoyed ours last year, bros. But yeah, like I said, man, I just use it because it looks good. It looks like Benfica Stadium. It looks clean, and it has a nice little camera angle. So, nice little pass from Anthony Martial to Walcott, who tucks it low, bottom of the net, and we're up 2-0. We're moving on to win number 22, I believe, man. We're cruising. Big boy Vidal passes it low, and he makes it 2-1. I'm not going to finish the gameplay today because it's too much. The episode would come out to like 20-something minutes. I think it'll be way too long. So, tomorrow's episode will finish off the last 14 games of the weekend league, and you guys can see exactly where we finished. A lot of you guys know where I finished already if you follow me on Twitter. We had a nice weekend, man. He brings me down for a penalty after we choked a 2-0 lead. We go to the penalty spot. Aubameyang did his thing using his pace, and Leno just couldn't keep up. We step up with the boy Perisic. My super subs are important, man. Look at that cheese, man. We went off that cheese. I use super sub Inform Perisic. We got a red one. We packed him on our monthlies. I got to walk out Aubameyang in this season from one of those team of the state group stage, team of the knockout stage cards. We got to walk out Aubameyang 90 rated blue. That's who we use, him, Perisic, and then we use the red Insigne. So all of my bench are guards that have been pretty much gifted to us. We got lucky and got them out of packs, and those are all of my super subs. Why do I use Perisic over red Eriksson? I want a lot of pace. 60th minute, when I bring in Perisic with 88 pace, I bring in the boy Insigne with like 90-something pace. I think Insigne is like the fastest player in this game. Not on the card stat-wise, but the way he runs and how fast he is, man, he is so quick. I don't know why he feels so fast, but he does for me. And then we bring in Aubameyang as well, so it's loads of pace. Those three players, I always bring out Walcott, Pogba, and Anthony Martial, and I move Son back into the midfield, and I take out Anthony Martial. That's for all my substitutions every time in a hard game. But as you can see, we're getting close to win number 25, man, as we're cruising. Couple more games here for y'all to watch, man. We got a 4-3-2-1 with the orange man of the match, big boy Walcott, who I would actually love to have. We had him at one point, and then we sold him. I would love to have the man of the match one back. He starts off early scoring with his Sonaldo, man. I feel like we played against Sonaldo at all 40 games. Felt like Sonaldo was there. Sonaldo finds the boy Perisic, who finds Aubameyang, and Aubameyang saves us in the 73rd minute, and literally seconds. I remember this game like it was a second ago. And Senye, nice pass into Aubameyang, who finds the boy Smaldini, and Smaldini finishing the ball like he's freaking Drogba. Big finish right there for Smaldini. Well played, and we win the game 2-1. Got one more game for y'all real quick before we end this episode. But again, man, please down below, let me know in the comments, do I get the player of the month, son, or do we get the team of the season one? But then that means we're not going to get a defender. It all depends. Obviously, it all depends on what we get this weekend with the packs, how much coins we can put together. It also depends if the BPL one is this week. I hope it's this week, team of the season BPL. But as we proceed into this game right here, we start off with Sonaldo getting through, passing to Walcott. Walcott looks back, sees Sonaldo, and he's like, yo, thanks for feeding me, baby. Sonaldo doing Sonaldo type things. And we're up 1-0 early on. I see another great pass with Anthony Martial right into the boy Conte in purple. Conte, yo, the boy can shoot. Conte used to suck at shooting, man, but this one shoots pretty well. Big blast to Pogba. Pogba to Sonaldo. Sonaldo dancing all over the place, doing the Macarena. Pogba steals it. No chance. No chance. Yo, I don't trust Pogba's shot, okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't trust his low driven, so I sweat it down to the boy Conte, and he has a double, and then he gets a penalty. He shoots it to the right. He scores, but it's the end of his night. We win the game. We get 25-1. Not bad for a Road to Glory account. We got 14 more games. It's looking like we're staying top 100, but are we staying top 100? Find out in the next episode. Please let me know in the comments down below what y'all want me to do. Big old thumbs up. Thank you guys for the love and support on this series, and I hope you guys had an amazing weekend league. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay amazing. And don't forget to subscribe. Booyah. We out of here. All right, so I want to start this video off first of all by saying, yo, good luck to anyone who's taking part in the weekend league. I hope you have a stress-free, awesome top 100 run. I hope you guys get the best finish you've ever had, and all of y'all get top 100. Although save me a little spot like top 99, maybe like just give me 100. I'm cool with that. Anyways, today, man, we got our elite like 2 rewards. We did terrible this weekend. No, that's not terrible. That's still good. Anytime you get elite, anytime you get above gold 1, in my opinion, that's good. But yeah, I'm excited to open these up. I really want to jump into it and hopefully get something good. I just came off of recording the video that you guys saw yesterday, the kid